Hi, I'm Charlie Ogle, Sales Manager with Air Assurance, and today I'd like to cover an important topic, but start with just a couple of questions. How many of us have dealt with headaches? Maybe excessive headaches? How about increased heart rate or blood pressure? Lastly, how about restlessness? Chances are most of us can answer yes to at least one of those, and some of us can answer yes to a combination of all of those. And the reality is, most of us are doing something about it. But how many of us are paying attention to the source of it and looking at the indoor air quality? So today what I'd like to do is show you some real data of indoor air quality inside a home that's only about 4.5 years old. I bring that point up to make this point, that it doesn't matter the age of the facility and it doesn't matter the age of your home, whether that home is 45 years old or just 5 years old, how important indoor air quality is no matter what. So what I'd like to do today is take a look and show you this real data based on this home that is an ENERGY STAR certified home, what it looked like in the beginning, and after just even a couple of tweaks and changes on how the system operates, how it's at least changed today. So let's take a look. The data we're going to take a close look at inside the home before and after is going to be related to CO2, so carbon dioxide. Now, carbon dioxide is not just an important factor to keep an eye on during the summer months, but also is during the winter months as well. So again, we're not talking about CO, we're not talking about carbon monoxide that is produced when we run a gas furnace or any gas appliance. We're talking about CO2 today, or carbon dioxide. And this website right here, I'll share on the link, but describes high levels of CO2 and what the effects can be, not just in your home, could be a school, an office, or any indoor environment, is restlessness, drowsiness, increased heart rate and blood pressure, sweating, and headache. So basically what this article is reading about are the true effects of CO2 and where does it come from. So indoor carbon dioxide concentrations are driven by a combination of outdoor CO2, indoor breathing, and the ventilation rate of the building. Basically, your office building, your home, it doesn't matter, wherever you're indoors, this is describing what is the rate of the exchange rate and the level of fresh air being introduced into the conditioned area. So let's take a look at that data. From the indoor air quality tool, it's given this home a grade of 79. Now, this home is only about 4.5 years old, is an ENERGY STAR certified home, just meaning to reach this certification, it has to meet a number of different criteria, including the insulation in the attic, in the walls, the particular type of windows. Basically, these homes are built for efficiency and they are built very tight. So fresh air is extremely important in any home that is well insulated. It's given this home a grade of 79 and is looking at temperature, humidity, CO2 level, chemicals, or what's known as VOCs, and parts per million in particulate. So I've highlighted right here that concerning level of CO2 or carbon dioxide in the home is measuring 1,862 parts per million, or puts it just about here on the graph. So approaching that very critical 2,500 parts per million. Now, in this home, the main factor to adjust first is looking at the carbon dioxide. So after just a few tweaks, leaving this tool running, this is what it now reads in the home. So the most important factor, the most critical that was showing at the time, the carbon dioxide, now back in the green at just 517 parts per million. And now the next step is addressing the humidity inside the home. Right now showing 62%, or approaching that critical point of humidity, just making it extremely uncomfortable or not feeling as cool in the home. And now the next step to make these tweaks are very easy to do within the system as well. The point of all this is just Knowing what's going on inside your home is the very first step. All the other steps afterwards are just now making adjustments, looking at the home, the insulation, how the ducts are, how the system is running, and all these items certainly have solutions to correct the indoor air quality. Lastly, I'd just like to say you can count on the professionals at Air Assurance to not just look at the boxes that heat or cool your home or your business, but you can count on us to help improve the delivery of the air system and your indoor air quality. So if you've ever got any concerns, we'll be glad to help. Give us a call. Thank you.